Hello friends, welcome to Daily PT Pointers in which we will discuss the important headlines of the day for July 15th. Our first topic is related to खर्ची पूजा. ये टॉपिक प्रेस इन्फॉर्मेशन ब्यूरो में आया था और कल्चर सेक्शन के लिए रेलिवेंट है. The Prime Minister of India greeted everyone, particularly the people of Tripura, on the occasion of खर्ची पूजा. Now खर्ची पूजा के बारे में डिस्कस कर लेते हैं. So it is celebrated in the northeastern state of Tripura. This festival is also called as the Festival of 14 Gods and is observed on the 8th day of the new moon in the month of July or August every year. This festival is centered around the worship of Chaturdasha Devta, which is the ancestral deity of the Tripuri people. The word Kharchi is derived from two Tripuri words, that is Khar or Kharta, which means sin, and Chi or Si, which means cleaning. During the festival, the people of Tripura also worship the earth along with the 14 deities, and although the festival has tribal origin, it is celebrated by both tribal and non-tribal people of Tripura. हमारा नेक्स्ट टॉपिक CBI के jurisdiction से रिलेटेड है. ये टॉपिक द हिंदू न्यूज़पेपर में आया था और पॉलिटी एंड गवर्नेंस सेक्शन के लिए रेलिवेंट है. द सुप्रीम कोर्ट हैज upheld the maintainability of West Bengal government's suit accusing the union government of constitutional overreach by employing the Central Bureau of Investigation to register and investigate cases in the state despite its withdrawal of general consent in November 2018. Now, what is general consent? So, under Section 6 of the Delhi Special Police Establishment Act, the Central Bureau of Investigation is required to obtain consent from the concerned state government before initiating an investigation within its jurisdiction. And this permission is crucial since police and public order are subjects that fall within the state list under the 7th schedule of the Constitution. However, no such prior consent is necessary in union territories or railway areas. Since 2015, several states such as Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Kerala, Mizoram, Punjab, Rajasthan, Telangana, Meghalaya, and West Bengal have revoked their general consent, alleging that the center is misusing the federal agency to unfairly target the opposition. In the absence of general consent, the CBI will be unable to register any fresh cases in these states without the explicit permission of the respective states government. हमारा नेक्स्ट टॉपिक जगन्नाथ टेम्पल से रिलेटेड है. ये टॉपिक द हिंदू न्यूज़पेपर एज वेल एज इंडियन एक्सप्रेस में आया था और GS1 कल्चर सेक्शन के लिए रेलिवेंट है. आफ्टर 46 years of legal battles, controversies and debates, the Ratna Bhandar or sacred treasury of the Sri Jagannath temple, which is in Puri, Odisha, was opened recently. हम जगन्नाथ टेम्पल की बात करें, so it was built in 12th century AD by King Anantvarman Deva of the East Ganga dynasty, and this temple is also called Yamnika Tirtha, and according to Hindu beliefs, the power of Yama, who is the god of death, has been nullified in Puri due to the presence of Lord Jagannath. And this temple is one of India's Char Dham pilgrimage site, the other being Rameshwaram, Badrinath and Dwarka. हमारा नेक्स्ट टॉपिक कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन से रिलेटेड है. ये टॉपिक इंडियन एक्सप्रेस में आया था और GS2 पॉलिटी एंड गवर्नेंस सेक्शन के लिए रेलिवेंट है. द यूनियन गवर्नमेंट इज सेट टू embark on an extended campaign to celebrate 75 years of the Constitution. As we know, on November 26, 1949, Constituent Assembly has adopted our Constitution. And this campaign will aim to create awareness about what the Constitution stands for, the Assembly debates, and how the government has taken steps to strengthen it. The nodal ministry for the campaign will be Ministry of Culture, which in 2022-2023 led a similar campaign named आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव to mark 75 years of independence. हमारा नेक्स्ट टॉपिक मखाना से रिलेटेड है. ये टॉपिक इंडियन एक्सप्रेस में आया था और GS3 इकोनॉमी सेक्शन के लिए रेलिवेंट है. द बिहार गवर्नमेंट हैज अर्ज्ड द सेंटर टू डिक्लेयर द MSP फॉर मखाना. हम यहाँ पे मखाना के बारे में बात कर लेते हैं. सो इट इज एन एक्वेटिक क्रॉप कल्टिवेटेड अक्रॉस 10 districts in the state of Bihar, and about 85% of country's makhana production comes from Bihar, where about 10 lakh people are directly or indirectly involved in its cultivation and production process. And in 2022, the government of India has awarded geographical indication tag to Bihar's Mithila Makhana. हमारा नेक्स्ट टॉपिक नक्सलिज्म बिल से रिलेटेड है, जिसे महाराष्ट्र गवर्नमेंट लेकर के आने वाली है. ये टॉपिक इंडियन एक्सप्रेस में आया था और पॉलिटी एंड गवर्नेंस सेक्शन के लिए रेलिवेंट. द महाराष्ट्र गवर्नमेंट हैज प्रपोज्ड अ न्यू लॉ टू डील विद द इंक्रीजिंग प्रेजेंस ऑफ नक्सलिज्म in urban centers. Now, what are the main provisions of the proposed law? It gives the government the power to declare any suspect organization as an unlawful organization, and it prescribes 4 offenses for which an individual can be punished. These are for being a member of an unlawful organization, for raising funds for an unlawful organization, for managing or assisting in managing an unlawful organization, and for committing an unlawful activity. Offenses under the proposed law are cognizable, which means arrest can be made without a warrant and non-bailable.